It is an exciting day at the Military Intelligence Corps Association because in order to bring greater value to their membership, support the MI veteran community, including spouses and dependents, as well as expand local awareness in the Sierra Vista Fort Huachuca community, MICA, the Military Intelligence Corps Association, is pleased to literally just get off the Zoom call to announce a learning partnership with Columbia Southern University. Welcome everyone to another episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport as we are alive here at MICA on the west end of Fry Boulevard. In order to talk about this exciting new partnership, we got Kevin Hardison. Kevin, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you
Man,
again.
thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. We've got a couple people to talk to, but you're the first in the hot seat today. Let's discuss, the MICA vision and strategy, and why did MICA want to pursue this learning partnership with Columbia Southern University?
Well, we started talking, as in MICA, started talking a few months ago about what we can offer our members more than what we offer them now. And one of the things we talked about was a learning partnership with colleges and university. And we were thinking in the local area. And that's the main reason. We want to be able to offer this to our members and to their dependents, and it sounds like even their grandkids, a reasonably priced way to get an education.
It's absolutely fantastic, and learning about this opportunity and how it came about. You actually have a family member who went to Columbia, right?
Yes, he got his bachelor's degree and his master's degree, and now his son is getting his bachelor's degree through Columbia Southern University. So
that's super exciting. So beyond the document that was signed today on the Zoom call, just literally a few moments ago here at the MICA office on the west end of Fry Boulevard, how does this MOU fundamentally change the way these two institutions will interact on a daily basis?
Well, one, we've never interacted before. So this is a great way to start this partnership. We're very pleased to be working with Columbia Southern. They've got this hometown feel that a lot of the universities don't have. Dave has been awesome. He's the guy that we worked with to set up this partnership, and we just want to go forward and provide students for them, hopefully on a daily basis. That would be our wish, that every one of our members and their dependents are taking advantage of this opportunity that we've had put in front of us.
It's an amazing opportunity for the members of the Military Intelligence Corps Association. And finally, before we move on to talk to the next person here, in a crowded landscape of collaborations, what makes this specific partnership that force multiplier for your respective missions?
A few years ago, I was talking to an NCO on post about becoming a member of MICA. And that NCO said something to me that at the time really upset me, kind of angered me. He goes, what does MICA have to offer for me if I join? And at first I got defensive because I sat on the national board of directors of MICA. And but then the more I thought about it, he's absolutely right. And this right here is a game changer because this is just the start of the things that we want to offer our members in MICA, and couldn't be more excited about it. That's the reason we got you here, Jeff.
Well, I mean, I'm excited to be here because this was amazing to watch, and again, watching the collaboration with the way that the world works today, the world of technology, being able to zoom in with people literally across the country, sign the paperwork, and begin this partnership with Columbia Southern University and the Military Intelligence Corps Association. It's absolutely remarkable. How would someone become a member of MICA? What are the requirements? I mean, you're Mr. President, when talking to you about this.
Well, to be a member of MICA, you have to be in the Army or been in the Army, retired or just served in the Army, and be in a military intelligence profession. One of the many that we have. We've been asked before, hey, can Marines join our organization? Can the Air Force join our organization? But we have kept it to the Army. That is part of our mission, is for the Army soldiers. But that's the only requirements is be in the Army at one time and be a MI professional. And if you got those, we ask you to get on our website, join. We have a very reasonable priced yearly membership dues, but I think it offers a lot to the MI profession.
And it's even offering more right now. What's that, Rosemary?
MICA-national.org.
We actually have that in the post description right now. So it is there, so people can actually go to that website right now. And so, Kevin, thank you so much for your time. Who's up next? Do you want to introduce the next person?
Our marketing director, Adam Robeson, is with us.
Looks like Adam's coming on. We'll give a big hand for Adam, everybody. Yeah. Adam, what's going on, man? It is awesome to see you. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for setting this up today. This is an exciting day for MICA in this partnership with Columbia Southern.
Yeah, absolutely. The ink is still drying right now on the MOU. Very, very exciting.
It's watching something like this come to fruition. A lot of times it's multiple levels of getting to this point. How long did it take for this to happen? Was it something that happened relatively quickly?
Well, I would say that's probably the first indicator of a fantastic partnership with CSU. We talked about this back in October of last year. That was something that MICA
literally
wanted.
5 months ago.
Right. And that's what MICA was aligning our strategy. We want to bring more benefits to our membership. And then CSU actually sponsored one of our events and then reached out and said, hey, we would like to partner. And it felt like divine providence, a little bit of kismet. It was perfect. And then it took us maybe 30 days or less to actually lock in this signing.
It's awesome to watch it all come together. And looking at the MICA human interest and impact, how does this agreement from your perspective help the organization stay resilient or adaptable in this current economical and social climate?
So there is no shortage of resources for veterans to be able to better themselves and pursue their goals. But we, as the premier intelligence corps association, want to make sure our members have the best leg up possible. Our goal is to usher in a new era where, as we get new membership, we're targeting these brand new soldiers that are participating in AIT. They're just discovering the Army. They're just learning to be an MI professional. And we are going to be an institution that partners with them through their career life cycle, even after military retirement. So we are here for the long haul.
It's phenomenal. And for the students and community members that you serve currently, what is that first visible change that they can expect to see as a result of Columbia Southern with MICA coming together?
I mean, the first visible change is you just follow the links. We already have the digital breadcrumbs in place, and we put David's contact information all over the interwebs and all over our own office.
I know.
They can take advantage of this education benefit right now. They don't have to wait for anything else.
And this is not just for associate's degrees, bachelor's degrees, but it goes even higher than that, right? Or
associates to doctorates. And lifelong learners, when you look at MI professions, we have to adapt and mold to our current operational environment, but we also have to prepare for the future. And with us working with CSU, we will be able to make sure that their degree plans are in line with our service members' goals and what their current missions are. We will maintain relevancy.
That's awesome. We're going to talk to David about that in just a second. But let's say we sit down here 3 years from right now. What is that one success metric or story that you hope that comes about to be sharing maybe in just a few years as a result of that ink on that paper?
So in 3 years, I believe there's going to be a couple of facets. One, we're going to have the next generation of MI professional that will have a partner hand in hand with them through their career. And we're going to see our MI soldiers be better prepared for promotions and be better prepared to serve their units of assignment. The second, we're going to have separatees and retirees who will be able to find their footing, and they're going to have a mission partner for their next phase of life, and they're not going to have to worry about going it alone. The Soldier for Life program is fantastic. We are going to be a supporting enabler to that cause. And then the third one, we were going to be building our own legacy. So as we have our members participate in this, it's going to increase and proliferate on its own because we already have intentions, both of us, to design career pathings or lifelong learning pathings for our career soldiers, but also to align them just for every part of the future. So I know in 3 years, I'm probably going to have a replacement who's going to be part of this, and they're going to be a graduate from CSU. I'm going to be a graduate from CSU. It'll be phenomenal.
Oh, what a great partnership and way to kick it off today. How about a big hand for Adam, everybody? Now, Adam, before you leave, would you like to introduce the next person that we'll be talking to?
Well, I guess I have to, now that you've forced my hand. So this is David. He's our representative from CSU. He is one of their, he's the Army advisor for the university, and he's my mission partner in crime that made all this happen today.
David, come on over, man.
Exactly.
Come on over. Great to see you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
David, first of all, congratulations on this amazing step, and what a great partnership. What's your background when it comes to the military?
So I spent 26 years in the Army. I'm a retired sergeant major.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you. Signal my whole career. I was not MI by trade. But when I started to transition and prepare for retirement, what I really wanted to do is find a role where I could still serve soldiers in some way. So I was blessed to find Columbia Southern University in our military outreach team. It's a large team of about 15 professionals. Most all have a military background. Most all are retirees, and actually one's still serving in the National Guard right now. And our mission is to connect with soldiers, their spouses, and veterans, and just make sure that they're supported through their academic journey.
Now, we talk about Columbia Southern University. I didn't actually make it clear. There's a lot of states around our country that have the name Columbia in it. Where is Columbia Southern University
It's a good question.
based out of?
That's a good question. Columbia Southern University is based out of Orange Beach, Alabama, right in the Gulf Shore area. Really beautiful area. We are 100% online. We do not have a brick and mortar campus where students attend and take classes. We do have a brick and mortar facility in Orange Beach where some of the staff and faculty work out of, but a large portion of our staff works remote. I actually work remote out of El Paso, about 4 hours away, and we even have an outreach rep that lives about an hour up the road in Tucson.
Well, we appreciate you making the time to come down here today. Let's ask you a few questions about the role and the synergy that will be created between MICA and CSU. What unique asset does Columbia Southern University bring to the table that maybe MICA was missing, and maybe perhaps vice versa?
Yeah, it's a really good question, and one that doesn't have an easy answer to it. I'd like to say that we're the only provider of something that's out there, but at the end of the day, we're not. We provide flexible and affordable education to a working adult population that has a lot of things going on in their life. But I think what this partnership is really bringing to the table that was missing, because our active duty service members, in my opinion, are well taken care of for education. They have on-base learning partners. They have education services that help them align their interests with the degree pathway, and they have tuition assistance that essentially gets them their college for free while they serve. But we're bringing this discount to their families, that forgotten population that doesn't get tuition assistance because of that. That in many cases, the soldier wouldn't be successful without. So we're helping to ensure that those soldier spouses and their kids have access to affordable, flexible education. And a 10% learning discount or tuition discount may not seem like a lot, but every 10th class becomes free when you think about it that way.
Yeah. Oh, it's unbelievable. So partnerships often face growing pains. What internal structures have you put in place to ensure this MOU leads to that long-term action rather than just sitting on a shelf?
Yeah, you're right to talk about the growing pains. And as Adam mentioned, this was very quick to fruition. And our new strategic direction, this is our second type partnership that we've developed with a military affiliated association. So learning from our past mistakes and moving forward from those is going to be really important. So engagement, we think, is one of the most important aspects here. Our outreach reps are located around the country: Tucson, Dallas, Tampa, East Coast, everywhere. So as our outreach reps move out and go and interact in the community, we're going to be sure to interact with the local chapters of that intelligence, the MICA that are there as well. And we're also going to look to work hand in hand with MICA to make sure that what we are bringing to the table in terms of degree programs and relativity is contemporary to what is going on. And that's something that we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to be in the same room with the people that have the ears of the soldiers, that know what their interests are, what their needs are, and we can hopefully develop degree programs in line with that.
A huge practical application. I mean, that's what this final question is all about as well. How does this partnership bridge that gap between academic research and theory and then that real world application for the members of MICA?
Yeah, CSU is a huge employer of veterans. Lots of people I talk to at CSU are veterans. And we've been there and we've done that. But we're not doing it right now. We did it. And to develop degree programs in a bubble without access to the centers of excellence and the soldiers that are actually living it and doing it right now would be a disservice to them. It would be us asking them to adjust what they need to match what we provide. But in reality, we need to develop or match what they need based off of we need to flip that script altogether. We need to be the ones matching what they need.
Well, it's an unbelievable opportunity to learn more about not just MICA. That information is in the post description. We also have Columbia Southern University's website in this post description, because obviously, while this partnership is with MICA, with the Military Intelligence Corps Association, I imagine Columbia Southern University is open enrollment for anyone and everyone that wants to take classes and increase their education.
That is correct. Right? If anybody reaches out to me, they're a veteran or not, I'm going to help them. My last assignment in the Army was as an instructor at the Sergeant Major Academy. And I fell in love with higher education through that process. And I saw so many senior leaders come there, realizing their potential by taking advantage of a program that CGSC, the Command and General Staff College, had brought to the Sergeant Major Academy to earn their degree. And it's motivating to see soldiers accomplish their academic achievements. But at the same time, if you're not a veteran and you need assistance, I'm here for you as well.
Well, and that is what it's all about, making sure that education is there, particularly for the Military Intelligence Corps Association members. That is what MICA is doing here in Sierra Vista, in Cochise County, and across the world for their members, creating this support system for the MI veteran community, including spouses and dependents, expanding local awareness in our local area through the Military Intelligence Corps Association's learning partnership with Columbia Southern University and MICA. For more information, oh, by the way, please give David a big round of applause. Give him a big round of applause here. Thank you, Dave. And for more information, you can check the post description. All the website and resources are right there for MICA as well as for Columbia Southern University. You can stop by the MICA office and pick up one of these right here and take it with you, a little squishy toy that you have right there to be a part of your Columbia Southern University swag that you can add to your MICA swag. There's so much MICA swag here. They got this place all, exactly, they got it all decked out here. But you need to stop by 325 West Fry Boulevard, right behind the subway on the west end of Fry Boulevard, to learn more about MICA and the things that they're doing for the military intelligence community from the Army. This is the place, and these are the folks that you need to see. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport. And again, for more information about MICA, about Columbia Southern University, check the post description for those website links. Do us a favor, share this video around. Maybe you know someone who is retired military intelligence from the Army. This would be something that they could take advantage of, a resource that's here, not just for them, but their spouse and their dependents. This is an amazing opportunity. David, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much to Kevin. Thank you so much to Adam. And thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We will check in with you again later on. Great job, man. That was awesome.